The NXT numbers on CW are in, and for the second week in a row, we've seen them go up. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. It's NXT Ratings time. It's ratings breakdown. The guy to my right here doesn't like these videos. He thinks they're shite. He thinks they're pointless. But I put a poll up about 2 months ago asking, do you guys want to see an end to the ratings? And it was like 99%, or maybe 96% were like, nah, we love the rating videos.
Well, I don't. You want to know why I don't, right? And this is the holy truth. Nothing but the truth.
Alright, Ron
The
Killings.
shows are fucking shite. So see having to talk about them once, it's bad enough. See having to talk about them twice, it's even worse. And see if you do quarters, it's fucking 3 times, man. I know we don't really do quarters
Yeah, the
anymore.
quarters kind of died.
Now, well, wrestling
The,
died, so
quarters,
it's no big
the
deal.
quarters died when the Dynamite numbers died.
Aye.
It used to be fun bashing Dynamite, but the numbers got so low, it's like, what can you even say anymore?
Trust me, it'd still be fun if the Fuse were as good as they used to be, but they're not anymore, brother. Nobody cares about Dynamite. Dynamite.
Anyway, before we continue on, big shout out to the 2 channel members that became Fog Legends.
Aye, Fog Legends, welcome to the party, pal. Emojis, members only content, videos you get early as well. What else do you want, man? What else do you want on Fog? Wrestling. Big Robot Rock, he is channel member number 1, Fog Legend. And of course, we've got channel member 2 else. So we got 2 guys, and I tell you what, anybody else wants to join the party, hit that join button. There's 2 options. The $4.99 option, which gets you everything, and if you want to be a Fog Goat, you can pay the other option, which is simply just to support the channel, and it's for people that are probably billionaires. So Vince McMahon, Tony Khan, put your fucking money where your mouth is, boy.
Listen, Tony, we've praised AEW quite a lot over the last year, so I think it's time to put your money, dig deep into those pockets, because we know you've got a shitload in there. I mean, if you can pay Will Ospreay $5 million a year, you can
Pay us $5 million.
You can give us $4.99 a month, surely.
That's it.
Come on, Tony, do the right thing. Anyway, speaking of the right thing, was the right thing done on NXT this week? Well, the number was no bad, actually. The number was pretty decent. So 726,000 NXT got, and it is the best number that NXT have done since back in March. So I was surprised, to be honest, to see. I don't understand why the ratings necessarily went down so much over the April period when you had WrestleMania season and you've got Stand and Deliver as well. But the numbers did go down, so this is the best rating in what? Over 10 weeks. 726,000. Not great, but it's a step in the right direction. It's up on last week, so there's that. Last week did 684, this week did 726. Key demo was the same. Who we contributing this to? Well, you did have a couple of title matches, albeit both challengers were jobbers. Are people enjoying this Mariah May run on NXT? It's pretty short, so it's hard to say whether it's been good or not, but I mean, the numbers are up. Anyway, let's look at the Fuse. Well, actually, before we look at the Fuse, what's your thoughts on the numbers?
The numbers?
Aye, 726.
Well, you talked about Mania season, and you don't know why. During Mania season, it was fucking shite. We said it was like literally the worst build to it it's ever been with NXT.
Yeah, but
So there's my correlation to shite ratings.
yeah, but everything just tends to be up. When you look at YouTube numbers across wrestling channels, algorithm, everything's up around Mania season. So I would expect some correlation with the product, and I'd expect more eyes and Fuse to be on it, but that didn't really happen.
Maybe everyone's eyes were like Shawn Michaels, right? And they were planked out some other direction than on the actual CW.
Not that I'm blaming people for not watching wrestling, by the way, because it's absolute garbage.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying people should be watching NXT, but I did think the numbers were pretty low over that April period, when that tends to be when WWE do their best numbers. Certainly when Fog Wrestling do our best numbers.
Absolutely. But you know what? You've got the power to make us do our best numbers right now.
But also, we give you good shit in April. WWE just give you shit.
We give you great shit 12 months around the year.
Yeah.
We give you shit 12 months around the year.
24/7, 365, buddy. The shit never stops. Right, anyway, let's get into the Fuse here. So, in first place, we have full match, Oba Femi versus Jasper Troy for the NXT title. That's got 244k. I don't know who Jasper Troy is. That's not even me trying to be edgy, or I'm going to say I don't know who he is because I think he's a jobber. I genuinely never heard of this guy in my life, and he's getting an NXT title shot.
I think he won LFG.
Right, you know what? Well, I've never heard of the woman either that got the women's title shot, so I don't know whether she won the female LFG, but I think it's just lame. You've got these nobodies coming in getting title shots.
It is, but see, at the same time, man, we have. They may as well push the young people, man. As much as I think they're both shite, Jasper Troy and Laney Reed, is it not better giving those two opportunities than fucking like 35 or 38-year-old Ty Dillingers of the world? I'll definitely think so.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I just don't see anything in them. Anyway, Obafemi won 244k.
Yeah, but do you see anything in fucking the people that have been there years? Exactly. So give it to the people who are right, fresh.
Nah, but it would just be like some random person on Raw getting a shot at Gunther, you know what I mean? It should be a challenger, it should be a top guy.
A top guy like Sami Zayn.
Not that they have many, like, you know,
no,
but...
they've got fucking nothing, man.
It'd be like, I don't know, Raul Mendoza just getting a title shot. And you're probably thinking, who the hell is Raul Mendoza?
Guy for Black Ops or something?
Anyway, right, second place, Blake Monroe introduces herself to the WWE Universe. I don't think this name's good. I think it's shite. I don't care if Mariah's niece's name's called Blake. That's incredibly lame. Did Stone Cold Steve Austin go by the name Jimmy because his nephew's called Jimmy? No. And I don't know if Austin's got a nephew, but you know the point remains. It's like you're a professional fucking wrestler. I think that simply going by the name, or that if that's the only reason you went by that name, just because my niece is called Blake, I think that's lame.
No, it is lame.
You should be, like,
it's one thing going by Blake if it's good because of your niece, but going by the name and it's I mean, just call her Mariah Monroe.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
MM. You know that to me works perfectly.
Mariah Monroe sounds better than Mariah May.
Yeah, and I believe she actually owns the name Mariah May, so she could have went with that if she wanted to, but I guess she's trying to, I don't know, do a Marilyn Monroe type character, which is fine. But then why not just go Mariah Monroe? And I think the double barrel, you know, the double M, those names can kind of work.
No, they can, and I just don't understand why they've went with this, man. Blake, name me a wrestler that's ever got over called Blake.
I think this will get changed. I believe that in 6 months she won't be called Blake Monroe. Anyway, let's move on then. Oh, and joint last, so in third and fourth spot we've got... full match, JC Jane versus Laney Reid, and Ricky Saints returns and brawls with Ethan Page. 97,000 views. Remember people says that Tony fumbled? Oh, Tony let Ricky Saints and Ethan Page go. He fumbled the ball. I mean, the guys can't even get 100k. And people are making it like these are huge stars. And while I think they're a wee bit charismatic, like these numbers prove that they're just not stars. And it's not like they're young charismatic guys.
This is the reality, right? AEW's no worse with them, and WWE's no better with them. Because they're fucking nobodies, and they're shite.
I would see people's point a bit more if both of these guys were in their early 20s.
Yes.
But, I mean, they're both in their, mid to late 30s, so it's like...
No, but you get my point. I mean, there's nobody anymore that feels massive. It's like it's a really small few guys, right? See this whole fumbling and dropping the bag? Who? Honestly...
There's not many people...
CM Punk...
Yeah,
that's a fumble for AEW.
There's not many people...
As much as we don't like him.
There's not many people in wrestling that you can actually say is a fumble because no one really brings anything to the product.
Yes.
It's like if you fumble Patrick Mahomes, like if Kansas City Chiefs let Patrick Mahomes walk away in a free, that's a fumble because he's Patrick Mahomes and he's a difference maker. But if they let some, random lineback who is maybe 20th in the system, then that's not a loss because it's just a dime a dozen, really, isn't it? And
you see, back in the day, man, when they fumbled him, no, they did. They created new people. So you see, in '97, I bet you Dave Meltz. Oh, Vince McMahon's fumbled Bret Hart. Well, it was the best thing that ever happened to WWE getting rid of Bret Hart. Created McMahon. And
we got Stone Cold Steve Austin. Anyway, guys, there's your NXT numbers. They're up 2 weeks in a row. Title matches. Mariah May, second week. Is that anything to do with it? We have to wait and see. But she keeps getting decent numbers, so I guess we'll give her a wee bit of credit here. And that's it, really. That's it. Not a lot else to add. Best numbers since March.
That's it. But to be honest, folks, nothing is interesting me, damn it. in terms of pro wrestling on it, especially NXT.
But if you were interested in this video, hit that like button. We'll catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.